Good Monday morning. Here is my breakfast. It is a breakfast sandwich. It is a 4-point homemade sourdough English muffin on all plans. And then I have 2 slices of Canadian bacon for 1 point. I have 1 egg for 0 on purple and blue and 2 on green. And I have 1 point's worth of deli sliced American cheese. And then on the side, I have some blackberries and strawberries. So I have a 6-point breakfast this morning. This is my lunch today, a smoothie. I have been craving a smoothie. Excuse me. And today was a perfect day to have it because I had a dental appointment this morning, so my mouth is a little bit numb and I don't want to risk biting my cheek by chewing. So drinking a smoothie will be the perfect solution. I have 1/3 of a cup of Greek yogurt in there. I have a 1/2 cup of 1% milk in there and 1 cup of frozen mixed berries. I know the milk is 2 points. I think the berries are, I don't know. I'm going to have to look and I'll put it on the screen because I do count blended fruit. Do I count it all the time? No, but this is a meal replacement, so I am counting it. If it was a snack, I might not count it. But because it's a meal replacement, I am going to count it. So I'll put the points up on the screen and it will be, I think, the same. No, green might be 1 more point because of the 1/3 of a cup of Greek yogurt. I will let you know. It is late. It is 5:30 and I am just sitting down to be able to talk to you guys. It was a busy day. I told you I had a dental appointment at noon. So Doug watched the babies while they were eating lunch while I ran over to the dentist. And then I got them all to bed and the baby decided he was only going to sleep for like 40 minutes. So I really had no time to do anything during nap time today, which that's kind of my time to do stuff. So now I'm finally, dinner is in the oven, butternut squash is roasting, salmon is blackened, and potatoes will be steamed so I can sit down and talk to you guys for just a hot minute. It's March 1st and I just wanted to talk about goals. How I did with my February goals, how I'm doing with my yearly goals, and what my March goals are. So first, we'll review the yearly goals. Now, you know, my one big one is to get every award offered on my Apple Watch. So, you know how worried I was about February. I had to burn 21,700 active calories, meaning while I was exercising, while I was moving. I am happy to say I did it, and I did it on Friday with 2 days to spare. It wasn't easy. And I'm kind of glad I did it on Friday because I had days of rest on Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, it was a long month of pretty good workouts. So I'm happy about that. And what else? There was another one in February. It was Valentine's Day. It was the Healthy Heart Challenge one. And that was 60 minutes of exercise, which is not hard. Although it was a Sunday and generally that would be my day of rest, but we just we did a walk and very easy stuff. So far, 2 months for 2 months. March. I have to close all 3 of my rings. My exercise ring, which you can't set that. It's automatically set at 30 minutes, which really isn't a problem for me. So I have to do 30 minutes of exercise to close that ring. Then to close the red ring, I have to get like 700 calories, active calories. And then I have to be active every hour for 12 hours, just for 1 minute. So that's usually pretty easy to do unless I am like sitting and working at the table on the computer, on my website, things like that. Luckily, my watch buzzes and reminds me to get up and move. So I have to close all 3 of those rings for 26 days. So that means 5 days I can rest. So We'll see how that one goes. You know I love a challenge. I forget what Doug did not make his miles last month. I think he's kicking himself a little that he didn't try a little bit harder because he could have done it. I forgot to ask him what his challenge is this month. Maybe he can hear me, and maybe he'll answer me.
I have to close something 23 times. I forget what.
He has to close something 23 times, but he forgets what. Maybe it's all three, maybe it's just one.
I think it's all three.
He thinks it's all three of his rings 23 times.
No, it's the red ring.
Oh, nope, he has to close his red ring, which is the move ring, the calorie ring, 23 times. He will do that without even thinking about it. So, especially with me having to do all three rings 26 times because I'll pull him along for the ride. So, that was my first yearly goal. My other goal was to maintain between 135 and 138, and so far so good after losing those few pounds. Yeah, now I just gonna get a little bit lower to make that cushion a little better. The next one was organize my receipts better. I'm happy to say that that is happening, especially after you saw the mess with the taxes. Nope, it's happening. I have a great system in place, and at the end of every month, I am going and tallying that month's receipts and making notes, and so far so good. Daily prayer, going well. Less screen time, wah wah, not going well. Nope, especially now because I'm playing Pinochle on my phone. And lesson plan 1 week ahead, meh. Now I'm still flying by the seat of my pants on some things on that, but it's all good. So my yearly goals are going well. Now my little February goals were water. That's always going to be my goal because I stink. Getting my award, which I did, and that was it for February. Man, I didn't have a whole lot of aspirations in February, so I did great in February, except on the water. So March, okay, my quotes for March. Now, you know I've embarked on this clean-er or clean-ish journey. You know, make from scratch when possible type journey. So, of course, my quotes are going to reflect that. Now, these are my quotes, nobody else's. They're for me. So, you know, I do not judge how anyone else eats. It's everybody's journey, and we have to do it whatever works for us and whatever fits into our lives because everybody's different. And, you know, I'm privileged. I get to work from home. So I can do a little bit more. I can do things that people who sit in an office or who are in a retail store can't do. So there is zero judgment here. But my quotes for me are, you are what you eat. So don't be cheap, fast, easy, or fake. It's just to remind me that it might take a little bit more effort, but this is what we want to do. Now, that said, we're having takeout tomorrow. Because we're not perfect. And that's okay. Progress, not perfection. And I enjoy takeout, and I enjoy having a night off once in a while. Don't we all? I think we all do. And my second one is eat better, not less. So that's just a reminder for me. Now my goals for March. Water before tea. You know I love tea, and you know I drink tea all stinking day. So now what I'm going to start doing, I started today, have my cup of tea in the morning, and then I have to have water before my next cup of tea. And then I can have a cup of tea. Then I have to have a thing of water before my next cup of tea. So it went so-so today, mostly because of being out at the dentist. Tomorrow will be very good. It will be because you know I like a challenge. Of course, my next one is doing my Apple Watch thing. My next goal is to continue to clean up our foods a little bit. My next one is better tracking. I've been lax lately. I'm counting my points. I know what I'm eating. I'm just bad about putting them in my phone lately. So I need to work on that a little bit. And I've been a little snacky at night. Been hitting the popcorn kind of heavy at night. Not heavy, probably 3 nights a week though. And Doug is really trying to stop the snacking after dinner, any snacking, and he's doing well with it. I need to join him with that because I am not hungry. I just want to snack in front of the TV. And that was a habit I had to break, and I broke it, and now it's creeping back in a little bit because I'm not perfect. I tell you that all the time. Doesn't matter if you're at goal. Doesn't matter if you're below goal. It doesn't matter if you're a little over your goal. None of us are perfect. And it just goes to show you that 2.5 years into this, still not perfect. Actually, 3 years. Oh my goodness. 3 years into this. Not perfect. And honestly, I don't want to be perfect. I need to have something to strive for. So that, and then my last thing is not weight loss related. I have a scrapbook I need to do, and I need to get that started. So that is a goal this month, to at least get it started. I want to complete it by June. So that's my March goals. That's how I've been doing. I'm pretty happy with how I've been doing. And I do write them down. I write them down in my planner. And I do refer back and I do look at them. So far, so good. So we will see. Let me know down below in the comments if you set goals. Do you set goals? How are you doing with your goals? What kind of goals do you set? Because I'm always looking for something else. And a lot of times there's something right under my nose. Oh, the other goal I had for the year, I forgot, was the 52-week savings plan goal. Now that works for me because I get paid weekly. If you don't get paid weekly, it's not going to work for you, and I get that. But for me, it works because I get paid weekly. So that is going really, really well. I forget what week we're on, but I've been, every Friday or Monday, depending, I've been transferring the money from my checking account right into my savings account, and so far so good. I think this week, now I'm doing it backwards than all the experts do it. They usually start the first week of January, you save $1 the first week. The second week of the year, you save $2. The third week of the year, $3. I'm going backwards because come November and December, I don't want to be putting $45 and $50 a week away because that's the time I'm Christmas shopping, and that $50 could be a Christmas gift. So I'm going backwards. January, the first week of January or first week of the year, I started with $52. Then the second week, $51, and then $50, and then $49. So I think this week is either $43 or $44. I have a chart. I just have to go look at it. And I did make a printable of it, and it is on my website under free printables. The chart's there if you'd like to print it out. Never too late to jump in. So that is it for my goals. Let me know, like I said, what's rocking your world and how you're doing. And now I'm going to go stir my butternut squash. I will be back to show you dinner and close this out. I thought it was going to be a 5-minute video today of just what I ate, and nope. Got to talk about my goals. It is time for dinner, and tonight I have blackened salmon. It is it's not even 1 point tonight. If I make it in the cast iron and use a little bit of oil, it's 1 point, but this was done on the grill. So it is 0 points on blue and purple. And then you have to weigh your salmon for your green folks. And then I have some steamed potatoes, and these are 2 points. It's 3 ounces, 2 points on blue and green, and just 0 points on purple. Then I have roasted butternut squash with horseradish butter. The butternut squash is 0, and I have 1 teaspoon of the butter, and I think 1 teaspoon is 1 or 2 points. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up because it is real butter. So there is my dinner tonight. Ooh, terrible lighting. Well, that is it for me tonight. Dinner was absolutely delicious. That butternut squash is one of my favorite things, and so worth the horseradish butter. So that is it. I am done eating. I am done. I'm going to probably have a cup of tea and probably go to bed early. Because that's my plan. We'll see. I think, oh, I know. One other thing I wanted to tell you real quick. You all know that we get Butcher Box for our meat, and they are running a really, really good special right now, and I just wanted to let you know. They are running the free ground beef for life special again. That's when we got it. You get 2 pounds of ground beef free every box that you get for life, for as long as you keep your subscription. So it's a really, really good deal. And if you're thinking about Butcher Box, now would be a great time to do it. And they're also, usually for a referral code, they give you $15 off your first box. Right now they're giving $30 off your first box. So you can get 30 bucks off your first box, and you can get free ground beef for life. I will put the link in the description box below. You click on that link, and that will give you the $30 off. And it'll take you to the it won't tell you anywhere that you'll get the $30 off. But in the end, when you go to check out, you just have to make sure you get the $30 off and the free ground beef. It usually works pretty easily. It just doesn't tell you it's working. So you just have to double check when you check out. But if anybody's interested in it, I just wanted to share that and let you know. And I get money off my box too. So, but I just wanted to share that because that's when we jumped in with the free ground beef, and it was awesome. So that is it. I don't think there's going to be a Tuesday tag this week. I know Tracy's still not feeling too well, so there probably won't be a Tuesday tag. I'm hoping to have my sourdough starter video up. I still have to film a little bit more for it. We'll see what I can get done tomorrow with the babies. If not tomorrow, hopefully on Wednesday, that'll go up. So there you have it. My full day of eating. Oh, and I did forget. I also had a 3-point pack of cashews earlier in the day. After I had my smoothie, I had the nuts. Because I didn't have a whole lot of fat today, so I wanted to get some nuts in. So, and then of course I had salmon for dinner, so that was really fatty, but it's all good. So yes, I did have a 3-point bag of nuts today. 3 points on all plans, just the little single serve cashews. So there you go. There you have it. I will talk to you all very soon. Have a great night.